Good morning.
Good morning.
It is day
3.
Day 3.
We're so weird.
What?
We're so weird. We said that at the same time.
Did you? Okay. It is day 3. We are on the school run. Yeah. So today is a car day.
It is a car day. We have to take Finn to school and then Josh to school and just entertain ourselves in the car.
Don't mind me. I woke up cold, so I'm all managed to go.
I'm so cosy in this, honestly. It is the warmest thing ever.
So yeah. So it is early doors. It is 8:15 in the morning. And we are, oh sorry Finn, my jacket always does that when Who's Finn?
Yeah, we're not just going on a school
He's
run.
there. We're just going on random school runs. But yeah, so a lot of travelling around this morning and then...
The sun's right.
Oh,
Sorry about the sun.
no.
It's no better. There's tea pot on you.
We'll keep on me and Finn. So Finn, what you got today at school?
English, music,
Yeah.
PE, maths, science.
Ooh.
Science is your favourite lesson, right? Likes a science teacher, he's funny.
I'm trying to keep it like here because of the sun. So yeah, so they're pretty much the plans for today so far. And if you've been with us for a while, you know our plans.
There we go.
There we
Look
go.
at the sun.
If you've been with us for a while, you know our plans never stay the same.
We start off with one idea of what we're doing and it drastically changes.
And then something else happens, and then we go with that. So again, thank you very much for the lovely new subscribers. And thank you very much for all the lovely comments over the last couple of videos. It's been much appreciated.
It's been lovely.
If you do get a reply that says a D on the end, it'll be me. Mainly be Alex. But if you can't get around to it, I will do the
I'm
comments.
doing alright actually, I'm keeping up with comments. I've got a few more to reply to, but I'm doing alright, I'm keeping up, I think.
Have you got to go shopping this
I don't know, we're doing
morning?
probably.
But
Why
if
if
you
it's
work,
heat?
you're probably getting the middle one.
Chip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Spaghetti bolognese?
Okay. Speaking about it, it is.
Yeah, probably do need to go shopping.
We'll do some spaghetti bolognese later.
And yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You get your coffee.
I need a coffee.
You get your
I
coffee.
need a
on the-
coffee.
You
I'm
get
not
coffee on
awake.
the
I was late up. I hate being late up. It's awful. And my alarm went off at 6:30, and the next thing I knew, it was 7:10. And it doesn't sound late, but as you know, when you're on a time scale on the morning, that 20 minutes makes all the difference. So I was then rushing around. So I've done nothing but rush this morning. I'm very tired. I need to wake up. You were up late. You didn't get up well 10 to 8. We left at 8. It's different for men. Men just get out of bed.
I enjoyed my morning this morning.
I've got to get up. I've got to sort my hair out. I've got to sort my makeup
So if I've
out.
got to sort my hair, whatever I've got left out.
It's different for men though. Women have got so much more to do.
Fire up, boom, 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 you go. Anyways, so yes, so we got.
Pastries.
Oh.
We're passing Couplands.
Oh, Couplands. You don't know what Couplands is? It's a hot pastry shop that does like hot sandwiches, pastries, a bit like Greg's, but yeah, a little bit nicer. Just depends what you like.
It's a break of nothing.
It is.
There you go. There you go. So lovely people.
We'll catch you in a little bit.
We'll catch you in a little bit. So stay safe, everybody. Take it easy. Bye, everybody. So, hello, everyone. It is 9:15. 9:15. Alex is running behind me trying to get a
Got
coffee.
10 minutes for a super quick coffee.
So, we just nip back. There's a Polly out the window. As you see. I've got Bert here. And I've got Polly there. Tell the difference. One's got a long tail, one's got a short tail. Hello, Paul. Hello, Bert. You see, cats everywhere.
There's a parcel shipping today. Somebody put an order in. You know who you are, I think. We went to ship it Friday with the postal strikes. I couldn't ship it Friday or Saturday, so it's been shipped today. I'll ship it first class.
There you go. But yeah, so I've got to stop doing this spinning. It makes you not go spinning, don't it? But yeah, so little coffee break.
School, and then do you know something? Right. So I decided I was going this morning while I was getting ready, rushing around being late. You know, your mind wanders away. I decided I'd write up the pattern for the RAF bear that somebody'd been asking for, and I promised I'd do it last year. So I thought, right, I'm going to get that done this week because I've got the MCALs. I can't see. Because I've got the MCALs starting on Thursday. I'm only really knitting on socks. So I thought, I'll get some of that RAF bear written up. So I went through all my books, and there's a lot of them. I can't find the pattern. So if I can't find the pattern, I am going to have to go from the picture that's on Instagram. Only me.
And they say, well, Dad doesn't remember his colour loads.
It's in that Crochet Queen book. That black one. I know exactly what book it's in. I just don't know where the book is. Honestly, I'm useless.
Yeah, so we got that. So yeah, so again, thank you very much for the subscribers. If you're brand new to us, hello. This is Alex. I'm Danny.
So yeah, it's just a quick 10-minute break. Dropped Finn off. He went in tears, bless him, this morning.
They're two cheers, eh?
Yeah, he was standing with the head when I left him, marking off all the buses that came in.
Oh.
So yeah.
Doing YouTube. Talk to the cats like a.
It's like 9 degrees outside. It's really, really cold.
That's why we're still with scarves.
Yeah, we haven't taken these off.
So you know the gas and energy prices have gone up.
The fuel today were 158. I was well shocked. 158. That's dropped massively. It was 191 where we live in the height of the fuel crisis. It's 158 today, so I've put 15 quid in the car this morning. I've got a quarter of a tank.
Joys of the mini. But anyways, we'll catch you later on and enjoy the journey.
Do you know when you have days when everything just goes really weirdly right? That's what's happened today. There has been no traffic whatsoever. It's like every light's turned green, all the traffic has moved out of our way. It's just quiet on the roads, so we can actually go home. There's no traffic.
Yeah.
Which has cut half an hour off the journey.
It's like move.
Everything, yeah, it's so weird. Green lights all the way through, no cars, nothing. So, we've dropped Josh off at school and we are now going home for a little bit.
Which is a very rarity.
Very rare.
Very rare. But we are.
It's such a busy town, is this? It's just unheard of. So, we're on the way home. It's 2:15. I need to go and get Finlay in a minute. Let's move you back a bit, I'm really close. But I just wanted to say I finished my book. Oh my word, it was so good. If any of you want any book recommendations, read this. It was brilliant. I didn't want it to end. It's ages since I've had a book that I have just not wanted to end. Wow. Anyway, I've nearly finished my sock as well. Well, I was gripped to the end of the book. So, yep, it's 2:15. I'm going to get Finlay very, very soon from school. The animals are all asleep. There's the dog. There's the cat. Jack's asleep in the box in the kitchen. And Polly is asleep in the cupboard. She's taken to sleeping in the cupboard. She loves a cupboard. You can't get her out of the cupboard. And she sleeps in the cupboard all the time.
around so quick.
I just wanted to show you all this picture. I put a picture of my mum up yesterday and loads of you made some lovely comments. So I wanted to show you this one. This is her in her early 20s and I think we look so alike. Obviously, you can tell which one she is. She's not the bride. She's the one that looks just like me. Just got to school for Finn. They've put traffic lights right at the bottom of the hill. You can see all this traffic at the side of me. I've got to go in that and get all the way down the hill. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh my word. I might be home by 8 o'clock. Danny is just making tea. Hello.
Hello, lovely people. Yeah, pasta bolognese. Can't go wrong. Quick, easy, simple. 15 minutes. Boom. Gosh. Bloody hell, I sound like Jamie Oliver. Cooking show.
I'm so hungry. I cannot wait for this tea. Hello, everybody. It's 6:15. We've had tea. And I have a coffee. Oh, but I've just noticed Knit 365. I've got a blog up. I've got a notification come up. So I thought, come on, have a little bit of a chat before I end the vlog. I hope you're all okay, and just thank you all for the lovely comments. It does mean such a lot because I get to sit and talk to you guys. It's nice that you talk back, so I really do appreciate it. And I thought I'd have, since it's still early October, I thought I'd run you through the vlogs that I am watching. So I'm literally going to go down my watch list on my iPad and run you through the vlogs that I'm watching. So they're all on my watch later. If I can find my watch later, here we go. This Little Wonderful Life is doing Vlogtober. I'm sure you all watch Ali. You know that I'm a huge fan and she is doing Vlogtober. Karen at Stitches and Jacks is doing Vlogtober. Karen is just the most lovely person. She really is. And she was, I think it was yesterday's vlog that I was watching earlier. She was showing all of whips, which was really, really interesting. Really enjoyed seeing those. Annie at Knit and Sew 28 is also doing Vlogtober. She's put her first vlog up today. Please go and show her some love. She's just absolutely lovely. I'm actually meeting up with Annie mid-October, I think it is. She's coming up to Yorkshire on a little holiday, so me and my friend Shelley are going to go meet Annie and have a little catch-up, so that'll be on the vlogs as well. So if you watch me... Oh, I've nearly knocked one off my remove list and my watch list. Let me put that down a minute. So if you watch me, do go and say hi to Annie because she'll be on the Vlogtober... Well, she'll be on my Vlogtober, and I will hopefully be on hers as well. So go and say hi. I'll link these channels down below. Who else have we got on here? I think, let me go to my history. Some of them I've caught up with. Stitches and Jacks, Knit and Sew 28. Oh, Sharon at SCR1TNO. She's doing Vlogtober as well, which is always amazing. You can see what else I've been looking at. How to make proper coffee without a coffee machine. Do you know what? The price of the Costa pods has got so expensive. I'm going to buy a little milk frother and make my own. Anyway. Who else have I got on here? Little Lycac is also doing Vlogtober. I've caught up with all hers. And of course, you all know Davina's doing Vlogtober as well. I definitely know that everybody who watches me watches Davina. So, yeah, just brilliant. Mandy at Mouse's Makes is also doing her version of Vlogtober, which is actually brilliant because she's doing a YouTube live every Saturday, which I watched the first one on Saturday. It was fantastic. So go and have a watch of that one. And I mentioned earlier, Martin from the Knit 365 vlog is also doing it. So I hope that you're all keeping up with all the Vlogtobers that are going on. It's such a lovely thing to do. It really is, and I really feel like part of the community joining in. My watch list is quite big. I've not caught up with my podcasts yet, but I will. I'm still doing a podcast this week. I do normally film the podcast on a Wednesday and it uploads on a Thursday. I think I'll still do it that way. So Wednesday's vlog will be a really short one because I will have been filming the podcast in the morning. So there may just be a little bit of a vlog on Wednesday. So yeah, and that is about it. So, right, it's been honestly such a busy day. I just seem to have spent the whole day in the car. Mondays are normally busy and hectic anyway because Josh is at school. He was going Mondays and Tuesdays, but they then changed his days to Mondays and Wednesdays. So Mondays, by the time I've got Finn to school and then taken Josh to school, it's just a lot of time in the car. And then, I don't know if I mentioned it on the vlog earlier, I ran out of coffee. And you know when you get to the bottom of the coffee jar and there's just like little dregs of all different types of coffee in it? It was like that. So when I came back from Josh's school, when I tried to get some coffee, couldn't get any. So then I went to Sainsbury's, tried to get some in there because I have decaf. Couldn't get any in there. So I thought I'll try the local co-op. Couldn't get any. Well, I could get some in the local co-op, but I wasn't paying £5 for it. So then I thought, right, I'll go get Finn from school and I'll try our little local shop on the way home. Danny went down for me. Couldn't get any in there. I was just like, I just want a coffee. I just want a coffee. By this point, I was really stressed out. I wanted a coffee. So in the end, we drove all the way to Tesco's after school just to get me some coffee. So I just feel like I've been driving all day. I am ready just to sit down and relax now. I've got some knitting to do. I want to try and get this sock finished tonight. I'm trying not to show too much of the knitting because I'm doing the podcast on Wednesday, but they're only little glances. I think it's okay. But I've only got 4 more, hang on a minute. Yeah, 4 more rounds, and then it's the toe, and they're the tutorial socks. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to enter them into the Strictly Sock Along. Now here is my cheat on this, because the first one was done before the Strictly Sock Along started, but this is the tutorial sock. And when I was doing the tutorial for this sock, I mentioned Strictly Sock Along in it. So I think I can cheat and enter these. Plus, the notions that I'm using for the sock live in my notions bag, and there's my Strictly badge. So totally able to cheat on this sock. So I'm going to do that, sit and do that tonight and just have a lovely, relaxing night because I need it. Tomorrow, I'm not quite sure. Josh has got an appointment tomorrow. I need to make my list of jobs to do tomorrow. I tend to do that on an evening. It's easier. Sit on an evening, once everything's nice and quiet, and write down all the things that I've got to do the next day. So I'm going to do that later on tonight. And yeah, so I'm just going to relax. I am waffling at this point, so I'm going to go. I'll see you all tomorrow for day 4. Bye, everybody.